I'm extremely proud of her. I think she's very strong, and I look up to her even though she's way smaller than me.
When we first found out our diagnosis with Callista, we did a lot of research. We were trying to figure out what our plan was. I joined a Heart Moms group, and someone posted about doing the stem cell trial, and I looked at the information, and then I contacted the Mayo Clinic and reached out to them and asked them if it was something they could do here in Colorado. So then when we went to one of our prenatal appointments, Dr. Lisa Helley was the doctor that I saw every month, and she said that the Mayo Clinic had just reached out to her, and so we were the first family in Colorado to do the stem cells.
So CHD, or congenital heart disease, really refers to a birth defect that a child will be born with that affects the heart.
About 1 in 100 kids will have a congenital heart defect, but about 1 in 4 of those kids will have what we call critical congenital heart disease. So a good number of kids are going to be born that are going to have something done, some procedure or some treatment done for their heart defect within the first year of life.
My name is Bill Weir, and I'm a storyteller. I'm a TV journalist. I think it's an amazing job because every day is new and different. I meet some amazing people, but a lot of times you don't know how that story lands, if it has any life beyond the time it is broadcast. You lose touch with the people in the story. But there's one story of my grizzled career I can never forget because I carry a wound from that story, an actual scar, but the best kind because of what happened in that story. What if you could stockpile a set of spare parts, not for your car, but for your body? I was doing a piece for Nightline at ABC News on organ transplants for children. In real time, we followed a little heart, as it traveled to the Mayo Clinic to save a young life. And as impressive as it was to see these surgeons in action, there was a lot of frustration there because at the end of the day, even if they saved the beautiful children I met, Coulter and Sophie, they knew there weren't enough hearts to go around. There had to be a different way, a better fix. And that is when I met Dr. Timothy Nelson.
We're here to talk today about stem cells and regenerative medicine.
Yep, regenerative medicine. The belief that one day doctors will fix our diseased or broken bodies with healthy spare parts grown in a laboratory. And Dr. Nelson invited me into the office where he took a plug of flesh out of my upper arm here, about the size of a pencil eraser, and said, come back in a few weeks and I'm gonna blow your mind. And boy, did he ever. Because sure enough, I went back to the Mayo Clinic, looked through the microscope, and saw what had been just a chunk of my arm flesh weeks before beating as cardiac tissue outside my body.
So today, HeartWorks exists to make that original vision of the academic idea of skin cells becoming your heart cells now a reality. Because of HeartWorks and because of the cross-functional team and a decade of work, we're able to make that vision a reality, and we're beginning to test this product in the real-world setting to make this product a pathway to a cure for congenital heart disease.
We knew that we wanted to be a part of this study because we knew what could possibly come for the future, not only for her, but for every future baby that has a heart condition. Maybe, they can lower the risk of them having a heart transplant later.
It does make you feel good to help other people out, because a lot of people helped us out along this journey, so.
I was blown away to hear about the generosity of the Wanek family and all of the brilliant people at now all the other organizations that are partnering with Mayo on this incredible project. These are how great ideas go forward.
So here's the deal. You guys know you're the world's largest manufacturer of furniture. But with Todd's leadership, you may not realize that we have built the world's largest manufacturer of hearts. Thank you to Team Ashley for being the largest and most successful team at last year's virtual event that we had. We're looking forward to crushing our record last year and getting all of you engaged this year. You can use the QR code on this card to register for Team Ashley, or come see one of our HLHS team members and get your Team Ashley swag. With your engagement, we are going to build the world's largest movement to cure congenital heart disease.
At HeartWorks, we build hearts, and we do it because of you.